Good morning, dear traders. Monday, opening up the week. We are right on top of the pound Canadian today, guys, because we feel we can catch 250 pip from this point right now. We've been waiting for this, actually. You probably remember we had an interesting bearish campaign up until a few days ago. Actually, it was last week. We got out when price was spiking 72.14, right? Remember how everything started, right? Price was coming from below with a lot of force, trying to break through 75.84. Now I'm dialing back a little bit just to, to have the full story. And there was a remarkable reaction here, right? We've seen 4 consecutive days, really beautiful stuff. That was a no-brainer. We knew right away. And that was a tipping point, right? So we got in, and well, we thought we are gonna be able to take the target in one shot, right? We thought we are gonna be able to tag 71.22 without correction. Well, we were hoping for that with no corrections. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We've seen the correction, right, forming right in front of our eye. In fact, we were so precise because price came. And then we've seen this. That was just last week, right? Price began to pull back just a few days ago. And we didn't like that. We felt that 72.14 might cause some trouble and send price into, a technical correction. And we felt that we can be, we can get in a far better price if there's going to be a correction. And there's no need to absorb it, right? We can actually close the trade, take the profit, and come back later. And here we are, right? Here we are. We got out. It was a lovely profit. We've made it was a lovely position. We took a nice profit, and then we started to wait. Basically, it was a waiting game. We wanted to see price tagging the upper section here. 74.17 was the first level, but we also considered 75.13 and even 75.84 as a second retest here. So that we were ready for that. But now looking at price action, tagging 74.17 3 times, right? It started, last Thursday. No, I think it was actually Wednesday. And then Thursday, boom, another spike, right? Another slicing that area again. And then on Friday, right? Price again trying to break through, but failing. This is big, right? We've seen 3 consecutive attempts, actually 4 if you count a day. Just the day started on the upside, and you can see how it bounces off that level. So looks like there's a wall of resistance here, which is pretty much something we can definitely expect, right? Because here's the this is the formation, this is the setup, right? I'm talking about the purple setup, right? It's actually coming from the 4-hour chart. It's quite interesting. This is the formation. 3 legs. We're producing, basically we're generating here the 4th leg. So, there could be a breakdown from that point straight to 71.22, which is what we hope for. But there's another chance that we'll have another leg up before crashing down to 71.22. You see what I mean? So, we should expect both scenarios and prepare for them, From a psychological point of view, it's definitely important, if not from a money management point of view. So we're going to jump in. Pretty much 74.17 is going to be our main point of reference and our defense level. So if price will decide to go ahead eventually and actually break 74.17 with a daily close, then we'll probably pull out, right? Take a small loss. Hopefully it's going to be small. And wait for price to give us another sign to jump in, right? That's the game plan. And we're chasing 71.22, which means 250 pip, as I've mentioned at the beginning of this video. So it should be super interesting. Right after this video, we're pulling the trigger, and we're going to see if we can catch the rest of the way, right? According to our original game plan, 71.22. Let's see if we can catch that one after a bit of a technical correction. That's about that for this one. Pound Canadian still very much bearish. We'll be back in the next video. Take care.